Welcome back to PA Live. Brianna, I am so excited about this right now.
I am too.
Because we always love to talk about a movie marathon, but the movie marathon we're talking about now is actually the name of a film, and it's actually Will Vinsko's film. So Will,
yes,
welcome back to PA Live.
Well, thank you guys for having me back. I'm so excited to be here.
Absolutely. So you're from Web3 Pictures, and recently, just this past June, you had a film in a film festival, this movie marathon, your film. So talk to us about this experience in your film. What is it about?
So my film is actually about two friends who have this movie marathon, and then one of the movies comes to life, and they have to deal with like what happens, the aftermath of that. And it came from just me and my friends coming up with this idea last year, and I knew that I wanted to enter to this festival, so I entered it, and I was so lucky I got selected, and I went to the festival back in June. It was a great experience. I got to meet the directors. I got to meet some people who work in the industry, work in New York, and it was overall an amazing experience.
And you said that the festival is prestigious in itself to get into, and that there were submissions from all across the country?
Yeah, there were submissions as far as Arizona, New York, and a lot of schools from New Jersey and some Pennsylvania schools.
So talk to us about maybe your thought process of how you went through the film. Are your friends in it? Did you cast it? Did you write the script?
Yeah, so I do everything. I'm the writer, producer, the one-man band, I call it, right? So I got into films when I was in 5th grade. I started by doing stop motions and just getting together with my friends, like, hey, let's tell this story, let's do this. Even we started with our iPods. I remember we all got equipment. And I've kept that through high school. So then last year I was like, all right, what's the next film? What are we doing? And I came up with this plot because I'm a big lover of Halloween. I love movies, and I love hanging out with friends. So I thought, what better than to combine the two?
I mean, we see that on our screen right now. This looks like something that I would see at Movies 14 in downtown Wilkes-Barre. I mean, look at that cinematography.
Yeah, thank you. It was a great experience for me to hone my skills as well, because I had spent a lot of time working on the nitty-gritty, I call it, the camera work, the audio, making that perfect, taking those extra steps that I didn't normally take when I was in grade school, when I was starting out in high school, and now I got to that next level, and I had some really good friends to do it with.
Will, you're so mature and well-spoken. How old are you? Where do you go to school in the area?
So I'm 17, and I go to Scranton Prep.
Amazing.
17 years old, and this is the talent that he has already put out into the universe. If you wanted advice, I'll give you some.
I'd love some. I'd love some.
I think the only thing that could have made this better is if Brianna and I were cast in it.
Oh, well, you can count on the next one. You can count on the next one. You guys will be stars.
That's if we're willing, but no, I don't audition anymore. So if you want to give me a role, you can.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to your people. I'll talk to your people.
Awesome. So how can people learn about Web3 Pictures? You also have a DJing business. How can they keep in touch with you?
So you can keep in touch with me. It's just under Will Vinsko on YouTube. You can see all of my other projects, my films, documentaries I've done, and just online there. So
amazing.
Yeah, and that video, your film, is all on YouTube, so people can actually just watch it right now. Well, keep watching PA Live. But Will, maybe I think later you should join your dad in the kitchen when he makes another martini.
Yeah, maybe.
I know you're 17, but you can still watch and assist.
Yeah, I'll watch, observe from afar, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. More with PA Live when we return.